In the ominous depths of conspiracy theories, one name stands out, casting an eerie shadow over the legacy of a beloved princess. The death of Princess Diana, a tragedy that shook the world, has been a fertile ground for intrigue, speculations, and whispers of foul play. In this video, we dive headfirst into the labyrinth of conspiracy theories, with particular interest in the involvement of the royal family, leaving you with more questions than answers. Was it a tragic accident or a meticulously choreographed murder? Join us as we peel back the layers of secrecy surrounding Princess Diana's demise and explore the captivating web of conspiracies that haunt her memory. As we unravel the mysteries of Diana's death, one aspect takes center stage: the controversial involvement of the royal family. So why interrogate the links of the royal family to the events of 31st August 1997? Because their involvement or lack thereof has fueled numerous conspiracies. Did they see Princess Diana's relationship with Dodi Fayed as a potential threat to their image and stability? Could internal pressures have driven the royal family to a point where conspiratorial actions became a last resort to protect their interests? Were clandestine pressures brewing within palace walls, pushing the boundaries of conspiracy into grim reality? And why was Prince Philip alleged to have ordered the death of Diana? These conspiracy theories draw us closer to the heart of the labyrinth, where the throne's secrets are concealed. The weight of these allegations raises significant questions about the lengths to which powerful figures would go to maintain control. Intriguingly, a trio of narratives casts Prince Philip and, to a certain extent, the royal family into the heart of a sensational controversy. Within these elaborate tales, allegations emerged suggesting a strained relationship between Prince Philip and Princess Diana. Her unapologetic criticism of the royal family and the public unraveling of her troubled marriage created a volatile backdrop. A storm of whispers circled, hinting that her actions were detrimental to the monarchy's carefully cultivated image. The conspiracies dove deeper, alleging that Prince Philip harbored a deep-seated disapproval of Diana's romantic involvement with Dodi Fayed, whose ethnicity and religious background added a complex layer to the intrigue. Some even went so far as to claim that this disapproval may have been a catalyst for a sinister plot to eliminate Diana, invoking the elusive concept of motive. These narratives, while captivating, remain veiled in uncertainty and speculation. And although the official inquest into Diana's death did not find any conclusive proof linking Prince Philip or the royal family to a conspiracy to harm Diana, the dark secrets of the royal family, or the absence thereof, continue to stir the imaginations of those who question the official account, leaving us with more questions than answers.
Technology has come to light in the 8 years since her death. They've looked at the Mercedes, they've shown that there has been no tampering at all with the brakes, with the seat belts, whatever. This really was a tragedy, a chauffeur who had too much to drink, who was under the influence, and possibly with drugs as well.
Inconclusive evidence of the royal family's link to the death of Princess Diana opens a whole Pandora box of possibilities. The jury ruled grossly negligent driving of the following vehicles, that is paparazzi, as the cause of the accident. But while combing the scene, the mysterious white Fiat Uno, a central element in Diana's conspiracy theories, took a life of its own. It is believed that this car was closely associated with James Andenson, a paparazzo who reportedly had links to intelligence agencies. Some theorists claim that Andenson was not merely a photographer, but an operative with a hidden agenda. His connections raise questions about whether the Fiat's presence at the scene was a mere coincidence or a carefully orchestrated part of a larger plan. Was Andenson a pawn in a sinister game, or did he have a more significant role to play in the tragedy? As the dust on the illegal paparazzi chase settles, whispers of MI6's involvement don't end with their alleged interest in Diana. It's suggested that Henry Paul, the driver of the vehicle, had ties to intelligence agencies too. Some theorists argue that MI6 was directly manipulating Paul's actions that night, steering the course of events. Was Diana a target of intelligence agencies due to her high-profile status and outspoken views? Did they fear her influence and seek to silence her, making her death look like a tragic accident? What would seem like a step closer to the truth draws us further away from it, because the unanswered questions surrounding Diana's death are numerous and perplexing. The swift embalming of her body in France has long been a point of contention. Some theorists argue that this was done to obscure evidence of foul play, hindering any chance of a proper investigation. Additionally, the paparazzi's behavior on that fateful night has been the subject of scrutiny. Were they genuinely responsible for the accident, or were they manipulated or coerced into being at the scene? The answers to these questions remain elusive, casting doubt on the official narrative. The pursuit of justice in itself had been a long and arduous journey, marked by legal battles and inconclusive findings. Some argue that those with the key to the truth managed to suppress it, maintaining a veil of secrecy over Diana's death. Was there a concerted effort to hinder the investigation, or did the passage of time merely cast a shadow over the pursuit of truth? The struggle for answers continues, leaving the legacy of Princess Diana shrouded in an enduring enigma. As we near the end of our journey through the labyrinth of conspiracy theories surrounding Princess Diana's death, one thing becomes clear: the truth may never be fully revealed. The web of intrigue is woven so tightly that it becomes nearly impossible to distinguish fact from fiction. Was it a tragic accident, a sinister plot, or something more sinister? The mystery endures, and the legacy of the people's princess lives on, forever shrouded in a captivating veil of enigma. Yet, the question persists, begging for answers. Who killed Princess Diana?